star delta connection of three-phase transformer and their phasor diagram. So object is study of star delta connection of three-phase transformer and their phasor diagram. So first of all, we have to understand what is a three-phase transformer. A three-phase transformer is one in which we have three windings in primary side and three windings in secondary side. So these three windings are known as R, Y, B or ABC depending upon their name. And there are two possible configurations. One is star and other one is delta. So we can connect these windings in the form of star or delta. So the first configuration is in which the three windings are connected in delta connection in primary side and in delta connection is in secondary side. So this configuration of transformer is known as delta-delta, the delta-to-delta configuration of three-phase transformer. In this configuration, we can measure the voltage across the coil. So this is the voltage. So we can measure only the phase voltage. So voltage across the coil is known as phase voltage. So there is only one possibility that we can measure the voltage across a coil. So we in delta configuration we can only measure phase voltage. In second configuration, the connection is like this. This configuration is known as star connection. In the star connection, we can measure the phase voltage across the coil like this, Vp, and we can also measure the line voltage, which is between phase to phase voltage. So this is Vn, line voltage. This is line voltage and this is phase voltage. This point is known as neutral. So this configuration is basically star to star configuration, and the next configuration is delta to star. And similarly, by reverting the connections, we can also get star to delta configuration. So there are four possible configurations: star delta, delta star, star star, and delta delta configuration. Now, how to make this configuration? So this is the first winding, primary side, winding 1, winding 2, winding 3. This is R, Y, and D. So these terminals are R1, Y1, and D. So R1 is connected to Y2, Y1 is connected to B2, and B1 is connected to R2. This is your delta configuration, and this is your star configuration. Here R, Y, B, and all three terminals are short circuited, and supply may be connected to depending whether which one is primary and which one is secondary. So now we are discussing the phasor diagram of three-phase transformer. Three-phase supplies are of two types: balanced three-phase supply and unbalanced three-phase supply. In our syllabus, we have balanced three-phase supply. Balanced three-phase supplies are those supplies in which we have three voltages equal in magnitude but apart from each other by an angle of 120 degrees. So we have three phase voltages VR, Vy, and Vb. They are equal in magnitude but apart from each other by an angle of 120 degrees. So this is VR, Vy, and Vb. Angle between VR and Vy is 120. Vy and Vb is 120, and again between these two is also 120. Now what I am making is minus Vy. So minus Vb will be in opposite direction. So this is minus Vb. Now let's say if you want to have a line voltage, so the line voltage Vyb would be Vy minus Vb. So the vector sum of Vy and minus Vb would be Vyb. So this is Vyb line voltage, and this angle is 60. How much it is? This is 120. This is 60 degree, and 60 is divided by 2. So this angle is 30 degree. This angle is 60 degree. So the phase difference in phase voltage and line voltage is 30 degree. This is line voltage, this is phase voltage, and the phase difference between line voltage and phase voltage is 30 degree cos.
नहीं आप कर दिए.
What we are doing the connections. So this is the primary side and this is the secondary side. So this is the terminal of R, Y, B, R, Y, B. So at primary side, I am connecting primary winding in star configuration. So it means we have to short circuit all these 3 points. So the primary is connected to star configuration, and primary is also connected to the supply, which is coming to the board. Now at secondary side, I am doing delta connections. So R1 is connected to Y2, then Y1 is connected to B2, and then B1 is connected to R2. So that is delta configurations. So at delta configuration we can only measure the phase voltage, and at stars we can measure both phase and line voltages. So I am switching on the supply.
Yes.
And then again I am switching on the MC.
Yes.
Now the connections are done. Supply is on. So transformer is on. So we are using this device which is called multimeter. So when we want to measure the voltage at multimeter, what we have to do? We have to put one terminal, which is the black one, is at common, and the red one is at voltage, so that we can make voltage. And whatever voltage we have to measure, like we are measuring 400 volt three-phase supply. So we have to set at AC and more than 400. So more than 400 there is only one tapping, 750. So that's why setting is on 750. Now I am measuring the voltage at star side. So at star side, what I am doing, I am measuring the phase voltage. So you can see the phase voltage. It is 230, approximately 230 volt. And now I am measuring the line voltage. And you can see the line voltage is 400 volt. And now towards delta side, I am measuring phase voltage, and again I am measuring the phase voltage. So here you can see at delta side only phase voltage is available, and at star side both your line voltage and phase voltage are available. And by drawing that particular phasor diagram, we come to know that there is a phase difference of 30 degree exists between line voltage and phase voltage. Thank you.